Hi, here in this video I will mention the Hud Surah starting from the verse 50. To Ad we sent their brother Hud, and he said, O my people, worship God, you have no other God besides him. You are inventing. O my people, I do not ask you for any wage. My wage comes only from the one who initiated me. Do you not understand? So similarly, the wage is mentioned in the same surah, I guess. O my people, I do not ask you for any money, my wage comes only from God. I'm not dismissing those who believed they will meet their Lord. I see that you are ignorant people. O my people, seek forgiveness from your Lord, then repent to him. He will then shower you with provisions from the sky and augment your strength. Do not turn back into transgressors. They said, Oh, Hud, you didn't show us any proof, and we are not abandoning our gods on account of what you say. We will never be believers with you. We believe that some of our gods have afflicted you with a curse. He said, I bear witness before God, and you bear witness as well that I disowned idols you have set up beside him, so give me your collective decision without delay. I have put my trust in God, my Lord and your Lord. There is not a creature that he doesn't control, and my Lord is on the right path. If you turn away, I have delivered to you what I was sent with. My Lord will substitute other people in your place. You cannot harm him in the least. My Lord is in control of all the things. When our judgment came, we saved Hud and those who believed with him. By mercy from us, we saved them from a terrible retribution. Such was Ad, they disregarded the revelations of their Lord, disobeyed his messengers, and followed the ways of every stubborn tyrant, and consequently they incurred condemnation in this world and on the day of resurrection. Indeed, Ad rejected their Lord. Indeed, the people of Hud have perished. So this is another messenger. To Thamud we sent their brother Salih. So interestingly, here this is also sent their brother Hud. He said, O my people, worship God, you have no other God beside him. He initiated you from the earth, then settled you in it. You should seek his forgiveness, then repent to him. My Lord is always near, responsive. So it's important to know this. And they said, Oh Salih, you used popular among us before this. Are you enjoining us from worshipping what our parents were worshipping? We are full of doubt concerning everything you have told us. He said, O my people, what if I have solid proof from my Lord, and mercy from him? Who will support me against God if I disobeyed him? You can only augment him my loss. O my people, this is God's camel to serve as a proof for you. You shall let her eat from God's earth, and do not touch her with any harm, lest you incur an immediate retribution. They slaughtered her. He then said, You have only 3 days to live. This is a prophecy that is inevitable. When our judgment came, we saved Salih and those who believed with him by mercy from us. From the humiliation of that day, your Lord is the most powerful, the Almighty. So here we know that people incline to worship animals, and here they misunderstand the message, like the camel. So some people worship animals. Maybe they didn't understand the message. Here the message is the camel is only proof, and it's like a sign. It's not like an idol. And so that's why it is universal, maybe. So they worship them. They misunderstand the message. When our messengers went to Abraham with the good news, they said, Peace. He said, Peace, and soon brought a roasted calf. When he saw that their hands didn't touch it, he became suspicious and fearful of them. They said, "Do not be afraid, we are being dispatched to the people of Lot." His wife was standing and laughed when we gave her the good news about Isaac, and after Isaac, Jacob. So they were mentioning the brothers in the other verses as well, interestingly. She said, "How could I bear how could I bear a child at my age? And here is my husband, an old man. This is really strange." They said, "Do you find it strange for God, how God has bestowed His mercy and blessing upon you, inhabitants of this place, and He is praiseworthy, glorious." And when Abraham's fear subsided and the good news was delivered to him, he proceeded to argue with us on behalf of Lot's people. Indeed, Abraham was clement, extremely kind, and obedient. "O Abraham, refrain from this, your Lord's judgment has been issued. They have incurred unavoidable retribution." So interestingly, it says, and good news, so to argue with us on behalf of Lot people. So interestingly, it mentions the went to Lot, and they were mistreated, and he was embraced by their presence. He said this is a difficult day. So some say that evolutionarily thinking, homosexuality is actually about, so they're in need of people to support heterosexual couples. So it's a sort of about it. So interestingly, we see that the brothers and family relationships. So interestingly, this and the homosexuality next comes. When our messengers went to Lot, they were mistreated, and he was embarrassed by their presence. He said, "This is a difficult day." His people came rushing, and they had grown accustomed to their sinful acts. He said, "Oh, my people, it will be poorer for you if you take my daughters instead. You shall reverence God. Do not embarrass me with my guests. Have you not one reasonable man among you?" So here, interesting another thing is, so this story is mentioned before this Lot's story. So, and so that is all I want to mention in this video, and thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next video. And I may make some mistakes, and so you can read other translations and you can learn about it. And thanks for watching again, and hope to see you in the next video.